sweater in the bottom drawer. It still smells like the coffee shop on 4th, the one where we sat for hours in the rain, talking about futures we couldn't quite name. Your hand fit in mine like a missing piece, but the clock on the wall wouldn't give us peace. And I'm not angry and I'm not cold, it's just a story that can't be told. The stars were aligned, but the earth shifted gears and left me standing here. You were the right person, just the wrong time. A beautiful melody with no place to rhyme. We were a masterpiece painted in the dark, a flickering flame without a spark. Now I'm folding the memories, putting them away. Loving you was easy, but I couldn't make you stay. You were heading north, I was rooted deep. Got promises to break and secrets to keep. I see your face in every stranger's eyes. Underneath these gray and different skies, we had the magic, we had the soul. But the seasons changed and took control. Maybe in a decade on a different street, the versions of us will finally meet. Without the baggage, without the fear, without the 1,000 miles between here and there. But today it's just quiet, 'cause you were the right person, just the wrong time. A beautiful melody with no place to rhyme. We were a masterpiece painted in the dark, a flickering flame without a spark. Now I'm folding the memories, putting them away. Loving you was easy, but I couldn't make you stay. Right person, wrong time. Maybe in the next life you'll be mine. I was looking at the clouds, I was looking at the gold, ignoring every story that was starting to unfold. I kept the curtains open to the middle of the day, while the colors of our always were turning into gray. I thought we were a mountain, I thought we were the sea, something vast and permanent for you and for me. But the ground was already starting to shake, while I was busy dreaming of the promises we'd make. It's a special kind of blind, a hollow kind of heart, to never see the moment that we started apart. I was tracing the sunlight on the kitchen floor, while you were quietly reaching for the handle of the door. And I never seen the end coming for the light. I never saw the charcoal bleeding through the white. I was caught in the middle of a beautiful bloom, while the winter was already filling up the room. I had my eyes on the stars, I was holding my breath. remember the laughter, I remember the heat, before the forever turned into a retreat. You were moving in shadows, you were speaking in code, while I was still walking on a sunny open road. The signs were in the silence, the omens in the air, but I was braiding ribbons in a ghost of a prayer. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a life I didn't know was already ending 1,000 days ago. Turn the pages backward, let me see the signs, let me read the warnings in the spaces of the lines. But the ink is all dry and the story is done, and I'm the only one left who hasn't seen the was right there, but I didn't see the end of the us, the end of the we. I never seen it coming. I never seen it coming. Sugar sitting heavy at the bottom of the cup. I'm staring at the surface, I can't quite look up. The kitchen smells like coffee and the ghost of your cologne, the sharpest kind of silence I have ever felt alone. I used to taste the honey in the way you said my name, before the fire flickered and you left me with the flame. Now the sweetness has evaporated, left a jagged sting, and I'm finding out that always doesn't mean a single thing. It's a slow motion poison, a vinegar soul, watching how the perfect started losing all control. I'm swallowing the maybe and I'm choking on the if, hanging by my spirit from a memory cliff. And now you're just a bitter memory, a salt-stained dream, a jagged little tear along a silver-threaded seam. The warmth is all departed, the light has turned to gray. I'm spitting out the promises you threw at me that day. It's a deep and dusty hunger, cold and hollowed out thirst, trying to remember how the better turned to worst. I'm cleaning out the cupboard and I'm clearing every shelf of the bitter, bitter memory of you and of myself. I saw your old sweater in the back of the hall, a dark and lonely silhouette against the white wall. I reached out to touch it, but the fabric felt like ice, a heavy frozen tribute to a winter-coated price. I don't miss the laughter and I don't miss the spark, I just miss the version of me that wasn't in the dark. You've turned into a lesson that I didn't want to learn, the kind of bridge that leaves a scar even after it burns. Take back the flowers, take back the lies, take back the reflection I saw in your eyes, because it's all gone sour and it's all gone thin, and I don't know where the forgetting should begin. Yeah, now you're just a bitter memory, a salt-stained dream, a jagged little tear along a silver-threaded seam. The warmth is all departing, the light has turned to gray. I'm spitting out the promises you threw at me that day. It's a deep and dusty hunger, cold and hollowed out thirst, trying to remember how the better turned to worst. shoulder left, just the grit. The fire's out, every bit. So bitter, so bitter. The kettle's whistling in the dark, but I don't move to turn it off. Just watching shadows trace the arc of every breath, every cough. I keep the porch light burning low for a ghost that never comes around. It's funny how the silence grows into such a heavy sound. I'm waiting for the sting to start, for the breaking of a heart, but the clock just ticks away in this house of dusty grey. And I'm feeling nothing at all, like a picture fading on the wall. No more fire, no more rain, just the ghost of a finished pain. I reached the bottom of the deep, now I'm just drifting off to sleep. Empty spaces, quiet holes, I'm feeling nothing at all. Your sweater still behind the door, I put it on to feel the ache, but it doesn't hurt me anymore. There's nothing left inside to break. The moon is hanging by a thread over a bed that's far too wide. I've said the words I should have said until they withered up inside. Is this what healing looks like? A hollow kind of peace, a long and lonely turnpike where the engine starts to cease. I'm not crying, I'm not screaming, I'm not even really dreaming. Yeah, I'm feeling nothing at all, like a picture fading on the wall. No more fire, no more rain, just the ghost of a finished pain. I reached the bottom of the deep, now I'm just drifting off to sleep. Empty spaces, quiet halls, I'm feeling nothing at all. Nothing at all, just the static on the screen, just the space in between. Close my eyes, let it fall, feeling nothing at all. I'm digging through the garden in the cooling of the day, tucking all the could have beens beneath the heavy clay. the white lace of a wedding that'll never see the light, the keys to that cottage that we spoke about at night. I'm not planting any roses, I'm not looking for the spring, I'm just burying the ghost of every single promised thing. The soil is cold and damp, a mirror to my chest as I lay the future down to find a final quiet rest. It's a quiet kind of funeral, no mourners in the lane, just the rhythm of my heartbeat and the coming of the rain. I'm saying my I'm sorry's to the girl I used to be, before I lost the map to everything you were to me. And I'm standing at the grave of my dreams tonight, watching all the gold fade out into the white. The always and the forever are sleeping in the dirt, a hollowed out collection of a permanent hurt. No headstone for the laughter, no marker for the spark, just a lonely little garden in the middle of the dark. I'm letting go of someday, I'm letting go of we at the grave of my dreams under the willow tree. I found the tiny shoes I bought when we were feeling brave. I placed them near the center of this small and shallow grave. It's the heaviest of burdens, the lightest kind of loss, to calculate the never and to carry every cross. I used to see the sunlight when I looked into your eyes, now I only see the hollow of these empty charcoal skies. The garden is a cemetery, the house is just a shell, and I'm the only prisoner in this quiet private hell. Let the weeds grow tall, let the ivy climb the wall. I don't wanna see the almost anymore at all. Cover up the maybe, smother out the if. I'm standing on the edge of a memory cliff. Yeah, I'm standing at the grave of my dreams tonight, watching all the gold fade out into the white. The always and the forever are sleeping in the dirt, a hollowed out collection of a permanent hurt. No headstone for the laughter, no marker for the spark, just a lonely little garden in the middle of the dark. I'm letting go of someday, I'm letting go of we at the grave of my dreams under the willow tree. Tuck them in, say goodnight, the end of the dream, the end of the light. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. But I can't stop them coming. It's a low frequency, a digital haze. I've been lost in the wires for 24 days. I try to remember the sound of your name, but it's buried in snow on a flickering frame. And my eyes are wide, but I'm not awake. There's a pressure in here that my skull. Static in my skull. My hands feel like lead, my heart's a machine, trapped in the ghost of a neon screen. I'm trying to focus, I'm trying to breathe, but the buzz is the only thing left to believe. No more colors, no more heat, just the rhythmic crunch of a broken beat. Can you hear it? The hum of the void, the sound of everything being destroyed. There's just static in my skull tonight, gray noise drowning out the light. 1,000 voices I can't quite hear, whistling softly in my ear. I'm unplugged, I'm offline, I'm out of my mind, searching for a peace I'll never find. White noise, cold soul, static in my skull. Turn the dial, tune me out, nothing left to talk about. I'm reaching for the switch, but the power's been cut. The windows are bolted and the curtains are shut. I remember the glow, the gold on the wall, before the heavy shadows started to crawl. It wasn't a storm, it wasn't a sound, just a slow motion sinking into the ground. Now I'm feeling the corners, I'm tracing the grain of a life that's been muffled by a permanent rain. It's a different kind of dark when the pilot light dies and the stars start to vanish from the back of your eyes. No flickering candle, no moon in the sky, just the hollowed out rhythm of a quiet goodbye. And it's a blackout in the soul, a total eclipse, with the don't leave me frozen right here on my lips. The grid is gone quiet, the signal is dead, drowning in the static of the things we never said. I'm a city of ghosts, I'm a house with no light, collapsing in the middle of a starless night. No spark in the wire, no heat in the gold, just a cold and heavy blackout in the soul. Blackout in the soul. I used to be vibrant, I used to be neon, a million bright tomorrows for my heart to lean on. Now I'm just carbon, I'm just a blur, a silhouette version of the girl that we were. I try to strike a match, I try to find a flame, but I can't even remember the shape of my name. The circuit is broken, the copper is thin, and I don't know where the morning is supposed to begin. Turn on the light, let the monsters out. I'm tired of the whispers and the shadows of doubt, but the bulb is shattered and the line is down, and I'm the only one left in this empty town. Yeah, it's a blackout in the soul, a total eclipse, with the don't leave me frozen right here on my lips. The grid is gone quiet, the signal is dead, drowning in the static of the things we never said. I'm a city of ghosts, I'm a house with no light, collapsing in the middle of a starless night. No spark in the wire, no heat in the gold, just a cold and heavy blackout in the soul. Lights out everywhere, losing I'm tracing circles on the mantelpiece, watching how the gray things find their peace. The silver frames are clouded, the glass is turning dim, a slow motion drowning from the bottom to the brim. I haven't moved a pillow, I haven't changed the air since the moment that I realized you weren't standing there. Now the sunlight's just a spotlight on a house that's gone to sleep, and the silence is the only thing I'm allowed to keep. It's a different kind of burial, no shovel and no stone, just the settling of shadows when you're finally alone. Every promise is a powder, every always is a blur in the dry and heavy wreckage of the people that we were. And it's dust to dust again, a slow and silver fall, covering the memories and climbing up the wall. The heart is just a library that no one's visited in years, collecting all the soul from these stationary tears. We're crumbling at the edges, we're fading in the light, turning into nothing in the middle of the night. It's a beautiful erasure, it's the ending of the rain. Just dust to dust again. Dust to dust again. I found your old tobacco in the drawer by the bed, a dry and bitter tribute to the things we never said. It scatters like a secret when I touch it with my hand, like a tiny little empire built on desert sand. I should open up the windows, I should sweep the floors away, but I'm terrified of losing what is left of yesterday. So I sit here in the stillness, letting everything go gray, watching as the forever simply blows and drifts away. Sweep me under the rug, hide me in the dark, don't let the morning find another dying spark. The world is getting heavy, the air is getting thin, and I don't know where the without you is supposed to begin. Yeah, it's dust to dust again, a slow and silver fall, covering the memories and climbing up the wall. The heart is just a library that no one's visited in years, collecting all the soul from these stationary tears. We're crumbling at the edges, we're fading in the light, turning into nothing in the middle of the night. It's a beautiful erasure, it's the ending of the rain. Just dust to dust again. Dust to dust again. Settling down, going cold. The greatest story already told. Just dust. Just dust. The rhythmic thrum of the tracks has gone still. The iron is cold against the evening chill. I'm sitting in the back of the very last car, thinking about how we didn't get very far. The conductor is gone, the platform is gray, the signs for the city have all faded away. I'm looking for a map, I'm looking for a turn, but the bridges behind me are all starting to burn. It's a quiet kind of stopping a mid-sentence break, the final realization of a permanent ache. The engine has sighed its last bit of steam, leaving me stranded in the middle of a dream. And I'm standing here at the end of the line, where the forever stops being yours and mine. No more stations to pass, no more miles to go, just a heavy white blanket of winter and snow. I've run out of track, I've run out of time. I'm losing the rhythm and I'm losing the rhyme. It's the final stop, the one I didn't design. Just a girl and her ghost at the end of the line. I left my luggage, and there used to be a suitcase of secrets for no one to see. I thought I could ride this till the very end, but the rails were too brittle and they wouldn't bend. I'm stepping down slowly to the gravel and dust, in a world that's been settled by the salt and the rust. The ticket in my hand is a jagged red lie underneath the hollow of a charcoal sky. Turn the lights out, close the gate, I'm already settled in my lonely fate. The journey is over, the movement is done, and I'm the only one left who hasn't seen the sun. Yeah, I'm standing here at the end of the line, where the forever stops being yours and mine. No more stations to pass, no more miles to go, just a heavy white blanket of winter and snow. I've run out of track, I've run out of time. I'm losing the rhythm and I'm losing the rhyme. It's the final stop, the one I didn't design. Just a girl and her ghost at the end of the line. Click, clack, the sound of the end. Click, clack, a heart that won't mend. The line ends here. Click, clack, the sound of the end. Click, clack, the heart that won't mend. The rearview mirror is tilted to the floor. I don't wanna see that ghost anymore. The keys are turning in a rusted lock as I walk away from the ticking of our clock. I left the porch light burning for a girl I used to be, but she's lost in the static of a different memory. I'm packing up the silence and the heavy, hollowed air, leaving every almost on the middle of the stair. It's a quiet kind of courage, a slow and steady breath, moving past the rhythm of a beautiful death. I'm untying the anchor, I'm cutting the line, taking back the pieces of this life of mine. And I'm never looking back now, I'm headed for the light, leaving all the charcoal in the middle of the night. The road is stretching open, the shadows start to thin, feeling for the places where the without you can begin. No more checking phones for a message or a sign. No more trying to fix a love that was never truly mine. The wind is in the window, washing out the scent of every single forever that we never really meant. I'm a navigator searching for a brand new kind of sun, and the hardest part of leaving is already done. Burn the maps, break the glass, let the heavy haunted moments finally pass. I'm not a prisoner of the could have been or was. I'm moving for the future just because. Yeah, I'm never looking back now. I'm headed for the light, leaving all the charcoal in the middle of the night. The road is stretching open, the sky is turning blue. I'm running out of reasons to be running back to you. It's a one-way journey through the frost and the gray, putting 1,000 miles between me and today. My eyes are on the horizon, my heart is finally clear. I'm never looking back now, and I'm finally out of here. No more shadows, no more ghosts, leaving the shore, leaving the coasts. I'm never